Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Katie.
Our special guest, Luke, is capable of using a prominent Pokemon attack. Demonstrated here. Luke, use Supersonic.
And we just lost our entire audience.
I don't like this show.
I'm Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Also, I'm Cameron, for the record. You should use the conversation.
That was a record.
I'm scared.
Join the conversation. Use the hashtag Geeks Corner. We're going to get real Christmassy up in here.
We are going to get very Christmassy up in here tonight. And we like to play games at Christmas time, and we like to sing songs. And
really?
And we also happen to be, I don't know if we like them, but we have two people with us that are very good at puns.
Oh.
Who?
So, we were thinking it would be fun to do Christmas fun puns with Cameron and Luke, and it's going to be a pun challenge.
Okay.
So on Twitter right now, shoot them at Maddie with hashtag Geeks Corner what pun topics you would like them to compete.
Christmas themed, preferably, I would assume.
Christmas themed, yes. And I have some that I will use if nobody else helps us out. But while we're getting closer to the Great Pun War,
yes,
I'd love to ask you guys some questions.
Okay.
First off, what is your favorite Christmas food?
Food.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's all about
food is Christmas food to me.
The fruitcake. So,
or all Christmas food is regular food. Like I don't discriminate. I eat all food all the time.
So you don't have like a favorite treat or a favorite?
I love. They're not specifically like Christmas time, but you know those sugar cookies that have frosting on them, and
they're Christmassy.
Yeah, no, like the ones that you can buy.
Yeah, the bulk ones that have like the thick layer of like green and red.
And you get to cut them, right?
Yeah.
What do you do to cookies?
The ones that they're in the can, you just cut them. And throw
no,
them in
no. These are the ones that are in the plastic container that is so loud it would wake the dead if you open it at night.
But it's like a round, really soft sugar cookie. And then it has the colored icing on there. And like you can get them for any holiday.
Different colors for every holiday.
Like,
yes,
for Valentine's Day they're pink and they have like little heart sprinkles. But for Christmas they're like green and they have little Christmas tree sprinkles.
What about St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day they have little shamrock sprinkles.
How about Easter?
Whiskey.
Little egg sprinkles.
Little what sprinkles?
Little egg sprinkles.
Okay, how about Halloween?
Little pumpkin sprinkles.
And Thanksgiving?
Turkey sprinkles?
4th of July?
No, those are red, white, and blue. That's
Pop Rocks.
Like,
they put Pop Rocks on them. Also, if that's not a thing, somebody put Pop Rocks on the cookies because that's a really good idea.
That would be really good.
Pop Rocks on things, but I call them demons and I don't buy their things.
Oh, okay, good. You heard it here first.
All right, first pun war.
Okay.
Stocking stuffers is your topic. You can choose who goes first.
Oh, well, you know, I would offer to go first, but I don't want to get socked.
Ooh. Well, you know, I always get coal for Christmas because it really suits me.
It suits you. Yes, suits you. Yes. That's very good. See, here's the thing you don't know. He's actually very, very good at this.
Yeah, you're in for trouble, man.
Yeah, I am.
Are you stalling or?
I am very much.
While he stalls, I'm trying to think of another.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's stalling for the both of you.
This guy's straight fire, and he's going to put me in my place.
You know, I tried to come up with a better one, but I just don't have the heart.
Oh.
First one goes to Luke. That's it.
All right.
That's good.
Well done, Luke.
Wow.
We've got 1 for Luke, 0 for Cameron.
And I'll take it with pride. That was good.
That was very well done.
Man.
We're going to continue challenging the two of you throughout the night, leading to our big challenge that is going to be less than epic, actually, isn't it? Favorite Christmas decoration, go.
Wait, they didn't answer their favorite Christmas food.
Oh, Christmas foods, I'm sorry.
I was like, wait.
I'll go with candied yams.
Candied yams.
Good.
With the marshmallows.
Okay, I was about to ask which ways. Okay.
So,
brown sugar?
A bit of history. Luke and I grew up in the same hometown. You're referring to the Alvarez candied yams, I would assume?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
Candied yams, seconded.
Okay, so now favorite Christmas decoration memory growing up.
Decoration memory.
The one that's in your memory growing up that's the iconic decoration that you remember.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
You can.
His house. So,
not part of his house, the entire thing.
The whole front of Luke's family's residence is covered in so much Christmas stuff. It's amazing, and it legitimately is one of my favorite Christmas memories. Is driving by his house.
Well, we learned today that there was so much Christmas stuff that they had to start decorating on their neighbor's house. So,
what was yours?
My house. More specifically, there was one year we made a life-size Yeti out of a sweatshirt and stuffed it, and got some gloves, put some claws on it. We made a nice ice
Did it move?
cover. No,
Oh, okay.
it didn't move, but we hid it inside of an ice cave that we have at our house. So people who would...
You know how you have ice caves at your house?
As one does.
Many times we have people that would wander our yard looking at our decorations. A lot of them are interactive. One of them, they would walk through this ice cave that had been there in years past, but this time we put a Yeti in there. And we didn't think about the little kids who would go in there and get scared by this Yeti. Didn't move, just
Do you have a
glowing
picture
red
of said
eyes.
Yeti somewhere? I'd like to see this
somewhere.
someday. I want to see this someday.
Yeah, that was my favorite, just because the ice cave was right next to my room. One night, just hearing some little kids screaming right outside my window.
Merry Christmas.
That's a good one. I like that.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Your favorite?
We have one specific ornament that I made, I think, when I was in first grade, and it's not that funny. We had a dog that kind of went crazy towards the end, and she got dementia. So she chewed up this ornament completely, but we still put it up every year. So it's a picture of me with like little puzzle pieces that I glued around it, but there's just dog teeth marks all over it. It's my favorite ornament.
That's a great
I really like
ornament.
the macabre theme of Christmas that we're going for here.
It was just, it's a nice little memory that we put up. Anyway.
A nice little memory, huh? At this point, Tyler, if you have the ability, we took a bunch of pictures of ugly Christmas sweaters tonight.
I was like, what do we take pictures of?
All right, so he is going to play through these, and you tell us, this is number one, which one is your favorite?
anonymous.
Now, number two.
Yeah, they'll never know.
How
Number
would they
two.
know?
Number three. Oh, okay, we're holding. Number two. Now we'll move on to number three, maybe.
Number
There's number three. Never guess who that
Who
one
is
was. Number four.
Ooh,
Number
so
5.
festive. Woo!
That's a good one. Number 6.
That's
Number
good.
7.
It's a good thing we had all these mannequins lined up.
And number 8. Oh, number 7. That was good. Okay.
It's a good number.
So there's 7 ugly Christmas sweaters. Tell us which one. You can only pick one that you liked best, 1 through 7. And I hope somebody remembered which one was which.
Yes, the
Okay.
video does. When
Great.
we watch it back later.
Beautiful. Bailey says, my favorite food is my grandma's sugar cookies, not frosted. My favorite Christmas decoration is helping decorate my mother's tree with our Hallmark character ornaments. That's very good.
Is that Hallmark the brand or their Hallmark? Like capital H?
It was capital H.
Okay.
Like, because they release their Christmas
yes.
ornaments every year in July.
So, round 2 of the pun off.
Oh no! Yes.
Oh,
Holiday episodes of TV shows. You can thank Steven for both of these, by the way.
thank you, Stephen.
Oh. Well, whenever I try to think of them, I'm usually home alone.
This is the best episode for Kristen to be at.
You know what? I feel like I'm not going to be able to compete in this. I'm just going to die hard.
Oh! Touche. Well played.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're really still in the Christmas spirit on that. You're really being Grinch.
Grinch, yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to give it to Cameron for that one.
Are you actually conceding already?
That's a concession?
yeah.
Cool. I had Polar Express queued up, so like...
I want to hear it. I want to hear it, though.
All right, let's hear it.
What was it?
It was something to do with molars. I don't really know where I was going with it. But
Oh, okay.
it was in process. It was in process.
Okay, it was in process. If you'd have finished that round, you might have made it.
I was training.
That works. Training, yes. Okay, that was good. Next,
best Christmas film.
It is the best Christmas film.
that was actually
We
my
did talk
next
about this
question.
last week.
Is what is your favorite annual Christmas film?
Die Hard, no question. That is.
It is Die Hard for you?
The greatest.
And
Christmas
why?
film. One, because I'm a contrarian by nature and I like arguing with people.
That's not surprising.
But more that it's grown up Home Alone. It's so good. It's so good.
It's grown.
It is adult Home Alone.
So you're saying, but John Williams didn't do the soundtrack.
No, but Hans Gruber is in it, so.
So basically,
Basically.
John Williams,
Hans Gruber.
Hans Gruber.
Favorite Christmas movie?
I don't watch a lot of movies. We know this about me, but probably Elf.
That
Good
was my
choice.
prediction
Good
for
choice.
you.
Of course it was.
That was not a bad thing. I thought it was a good thing. That's a great Christmas movie.
It is, but I feel like everyone's just like, aren't you a little old? No, I'm not. too
No,
old to
like we
Elf.
quote Elf all the time, so I just feel like that one has to come from somebody.
Yeah,
And it might as well be you.
you're the choice. For
Wear
that.
it with pride.
I have a tie between the Grinch and the Santa Claus.
Which
Which
Grinch?
Grinch?
Jim Carrey, I would assume, yes.
Yeah,
Not the original one, huh?
Well, I like it, but Jim Carrey is just
Jimmy boy. I
My
love
good
that.
friend Jim.
I like the original Grinch is what I would probably go with. I think that one's a lot of fun. We're getting votes coming in, so that's good. Time for pun off number 3.
Wow. Okay.
Courtesy of Bailey. Good luck, my friends. Pun off for the Starbucks holiday drinks.
Oh!
I'm gonna have to use my eggnoggin for this.
Oh!
Out of the gate! Oh, much like the Treasury, that joke was peppermint, my friend.
Oh!
I gotta approach this gingerly.
Whoa!
Yeah, these jokes are money. You got to make that bread, right? The gingerbread?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna use
that
these
was-
jokes.
Yeah, that was mine.
That was one, yes.
All right. Ooh. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to spice it up.
Yeah. You'll have to do a little bit better.
I don't know what holiday drink that is.
I don't know.
Starbucks judges, can we?
Weigh in on spice?
We're gonna accept that. Pumpkin spice.
Okay. Okay.
Holiday spice,
Holiday
sure.
spice
Holiday
flat white.
that's true.
Yeah,
Rest
that's
in
right.
peace.
I'm gonna get a little angry about this. Start seeing red on the cups, at least.
But are you?
Somebody sound sirens.
Oh,
I don't know if that's holiday themed enough. Judges.
we're gonna take it.
Okay.
Wait, it's Starbucks themed.
Fair. That's fair.
Starbucks judges? The 3 of us.
There are several Starbucks judges in
It's
here.
true.
We have a venti amount of them, one could say.
No.
No, that's out. All right, congratulations.
All right, so Luke is ahead. Is that give Luke 2 to 1? Is
1.
that what
2 to 1
that
on
we
this.
got? All
Glad
right.
I won that one. I don't know any Starbucks.
No. So that was the thing, was that you started naming them, and I was like,
Do I know these?
do you guys know these drinks? Like,
No.
that was, you got a surprisingly far.
That was a hard topic for you
was.
guys, and you
I
went
was
a
gonna
long
say,
way with
Maddie and I would have killed that. That's all we do at work.
it. Really?
For Starbucks?
So you could do a pun off between you and Maddie
For
Should not have
Starbucks.
volunteered that.
for Starbucks? I think this is a good idea. Speak up, Maddie, so that they can hear
No,
you,
we're
and I
not
won't
doing
make you
this.
go on screen. Katie, go
You
first.
suggested it.
I think
I said this
you-
is what we do at work, because as things happen,
So work
we
in
make
here.
Starbucks jokes. Like the other day, Maddie hated me because a customer said they wanted to buy a banana. And I said, well, yeah, okay, so I told him my total. I was like, yeah, just go ahead and pick out whichever one looks appealing.
All right, your turn.
I literally just spit coffee. The look on your face! The panicked look!
You got this, Maddie.
I'm sorry, Maddie. What's our recurring joke? You know you're funny. No, our recurring joke is, wow, Maddie, didn't know you were a comedian. So,
All right, think about it. We're coming back to this. As soon as Maddie's ready, she's going to raise her hand and give us a pun.
Wait,
we've
Maddie
got,
was never seen again.
Yeah, right. Steven says his favorite movie or holiday movie is White Christmas because of the music. Bailey says her favorite is holiday film is Polar Express. I almost read it Holiday Inn, which is also a really good holiday movie, but it's not just Christmas. It just has snow a lot.
That's
Anybody
local
know?
culture.
Canada.
Anybody know what iconic Christmas song came from Holiday Inn?
No.
No idea.
And I'll give extra points if you can tell me what the sequel to the movie was. Loosely.
Is that the loose white?
Was it Quality Inn?
It was the jingle. Yeah.
Did we give a point for that one? I don't know. The song was White Christmas. Mm-hmm. They also sang Easter Parade on that
just
movie.
shooting a million for holidays.
How could I forget?
And then the sequel was White Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, so
I really enjoyed the Arbor Day number they had in that film.
We every year, well, in recent years, have had our good friend Adam,
Adam.
join us on the set.
He's a good kid.
However, 9:30 is a little bit late for him with his bedtime, so he is not here tonight.
His bedtime's 7 p.m.
Right? And so last year, what did he do? He made cookies with you guys, right?
No, we explained
the concept of something.
We explained Santa.
It didn't go across, whatever it was.
Anyway, this year Adam put together like a band that was based off of the old like Bing Crosby and whoever's Andrew's sisters.
Did that all by himself?
Yeah, and so he came up with the name with our good friend Maddie that it should be Adam and the Earmuffs. And so the Earmuffs are his backing singers.
How sweet.
And Adam sent this song for us to enjoy tonight. So let's watch Adam and the Earmuffs, if that's possible. Yeah. Tyler.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. Who's that? He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town with someone else. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down, 'cause they're not nice when it snows. Ain't it thrilling, though your nose gets a chillin'? We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Merry Christmas, everybody! Have a Happy New Year!
He's a good kid.
So if we're lucky, we'll see him in another year.
Yay! If we're lucky.
If we're lucky. Actually, I'm sure they'd all love to see a segment of Katie and Adam, right? They get along very well together.
There
don't
was
they? The Christmas story that was way too long.
There was a Christmas story 2 years ago, I think, that I read Adam a Christmas Story. The video was a half-hour long.
It was way too long.
Adam and I did not realize it. We got carried away. Yeah, the video was a half-hour long, and we thought we were going to use it for the Christmas special, but that would have been half the Christmas special. And who knows what that video is today?
It might have been longer than that year's Christmas special.
We now go live to Maddie, who has developed your pun.
Maddie, do you have a pun? Save me right now.
I'm really sorry, guys, but it grinds my gears when people call me out. I've been brewing over this, and I've decided to blend in a few jokes.
Wow.
Point for Maddie. Do you have one come back?
No, she's better than me.
So you're conceding?
Can you come back to me?
Well, I'm amazed.
Well, for the next time around, yeah.
I'm amazed that either of you are around Christmas discussing how you guys work at Starbucks. I mean, scripturally, it's completely against the narrative of the biblical story. Hebrews, not she.
Oh, Cameron. Oh, Cameron. All right, you guys are up.
Eye twitch just got caught on camera.
Luke has a comment. Luke?
I do?
No, he was
I
agreeing,
thought you were
but you guys
umming
are
in.
up.
No, I was
It's like,
All
come
right.
on, go.
for the next
Pun
one.
off round, is this 4?
Just
Three.
three.
For you guys? Because you have 2 and 1.
4.
It's round
Oh, it is
4.
four. You're
I
right.
can count.
You're right.
Puns based off of holiday overlays at theme parks.
Woo!
What?
So like Nightmare Before Christmas, Small World Holiday, Jingle Bells, all that fun stuff.
Whatever Universal does.
Wreaths, Harry Potter snow.
Harry Potter snow on Main
Oh, yes,
Street.
the casual Harry Potter snow that we can work into
The
every
castles,
conversation we have.
the castles that turn into snowy stuff.
Snowy stuff.
Ooh, that's hard.
It is. Oh man, I can't even start this one. This is rough.
I can really see the light leaving your eyes.
Yeah.
Katie firing shots from the sidelines.
All right, so Katie starts things off. Apparently, it's a
Okay, Katie,
three-way.
you're in. Good job.
I'm not.
You're competing now.
not.
Welcome to the competition.
No.
Apparently, this is a nightmare of a topic.
It really is. That's pretty good. Well,
Point for DAPS.
you know, it's a good thing this is a Christmas topic that we're doing because this is only mostly kosher.
Oh.
Deep cut Disney right there.
Oh.
Man. I can't really think of one. I mean,
Stumped?
yeah. I can't think of... I mean, I got a lot of Christmas overlays in my head, but I just can't think of one.
No Mater puns?
Yeah, he's in a holidays.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's Mater puns, but it's not a pun about the overlay.
Okay.
I mean, because he has a lot of jokes on his ride. But I can't really think of a pun for Christmas overlay, so I'm gonna have to give that to Cameron or Mr. Daps.
I think Mr. Daps gets a point on that one.
Mr. Daps gets one!
Wow,
Congratulations.
making a comeback from a game
A
I'm not even
deficit of
playing.
not competing. That is quite the upset.
From Bailey, Cameron, Waka Waka.
Thank you.
Well played.
Yes.
Let's see, what should we do? We should do next is let's do, I'm going to do mine first, actually. Since it's Christmas,
Merry Chrysler.
I got you guys gifts. Luke, I even got you a gift.
Ooh.
Tyler,
Oh, wait. think
I got
know
you a
what this is.
gift.
I think I know what it is.
Mine's already ripped.
I know.
Yeah, it's
The
really
Roomba
working out.
attacked yours.
The Roomba!
Yeah.
Not the Roomba.
Cameron, I got you one.
Yay!
Maddie, I got you
But
one.
my name's spelled right, so that's
So the whole team got one tonight. This, to give you guys context, is something that has always been something very special to me and goes way back to when my grandparents introduced it to me when I was a very young boy, and actually has a place on our set.
Ooh! May we?
Yeah, please do.
Rip it open. Oh, this is good.
Oh yeah.
And each of you got a specific book based off of who you are
was gonna
and
say,
how
which
I'm
one
connecting with you.
Weirdly fitting.
Yep, I mean accurate.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got Attack of the Deranged Mutant Killer Monster Snow Goons.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I got Calvin Hobbes.
You got the original, actually, Luke,
Yeah.
because you are an
So did we.
original,
Oh, right.
and so
Aww. I got weirdos from another planet.
Yay!
And I got Scientific Progress Goes Boink.
That's true. That's you.
what'd you get, Tyler?
I got something under the bed is drooling.
So what part of that did I relate to you?
The
Okay.
drool he always has on his mouth.
That's what I was going for, absolutely. This one actually, I think, has my absolute favorite Calvin Hobbes strip in it somewhere.
Really?
Ooh.
Yes. It has to do with a pool and Hobbes's for getting into the pool,
That's very ominous.
And then Calvin's response is brilliant.
Very good.
So now you can look for it for the next 5 years.
Tune
and
in
we'll
soon.
see. Yes.
How long do you think it takes me to read?
I don't know.
5-6 years.
All right. Next round of the holiday puns before we move on further.
3D.
Holiday songs. This should be one of the easiest ones that you could do.
You say that.
I do not want a Silent Night right here.
No Silent Night reference?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Man, you're a mean one.
Yeah. Ooh, that's solid.
Come on, make it a jolly holiday.
That's not Christmas.
That isn't Christmas.
That's Disney.
It is Disney.
That's not Disney
Mary,
Christmas.
Mary Poppins.
I count Christmas.
And it's only a jolly holiday when you're like Mary.
That's true. That's very
That is true.
It brings up a valid point. Why are all the Christmas songs I'm thinking of in Latin? This doesn't help.
Can you do a Latin pun? Because I think you automatically win if you pull that off.
We're listening.
You know, you're bringing a godlike power to this competition. One could say a Veni Emmanuel. That's pretty good.
That was pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'll take that one for myself. Thank you.
Are you taking the point?
No, I'm not taking the point.
Okay. Are you going to try to rebuttal?
I would, but I'd be just dropping a Tannenbaum.
Oh, the game continues.
Tannenbaum. Oh, that's very good.
That was brilliant.
That's very good.
All right, you're back in the game.
No, I'm out. That's good. That's it. That's very
so
good.
what is that? 3-1?
3-1. Yeah.
3-1. All right.
You two share a point.
1.5. Okay, cool.
So this last week, we should do that one too.
I'm scared.
People are giving us ideas. This is great.
Yay.
So this last week it rained at the Disneyland Resort, and I was not there. It was very tragic. I was over on the other coast, but some of our friends were, and in this case, Luke and Cameron were there. And why don't you set this up, Cameron? Because this was brilliant. In one way or the other.
In years past, we've done similar escapades to the park, usually involving what is the worst possible way to do a thing, and then going to do that thing. And that's what happened.
Watch.
I got dragged in for the ride.
Yeah.
Hello, various denizens of the internet. I'm Cameron. This is Luke. I am very often on Geeks Corner. Luke is very often behind the scenes helping to produce it. Every once in a while, we get a very bad idea to do something very dumb. So in honor of Christmas, as our gift to you, we're going to go on Grizzly River Run a bunch. The goal today is just to keep doing as long as we can. We're starting at the warmest point in the day, which I think is at about 57 degrees right now. And we're going to just keep going until park closes or we can no longer do it anymore. Either way, it's going to be just an absolutely miserable time for you. Yeah, one other thing. It's definitely been raining off and on today. Yeah. Merry Christmas. So Luke and I were just talking and we both realized that we've gone on this maybe once in our lives and it's been years. So, all right. It's already started. We're already wet. Let's ride one. Ride one is finishing and it's just begun to rain.
Wasn't too bad for the first one.
Ride. No kidding.
All right, let's go again. Hey, we found a heater. All right, the rule was we were going to keep going until we couldn't anymore, and fortunately the ride broke before we did. We got in a good few. And we are very thankful to be back in warm clothes, and it's raining, so Merry Christmas. Back to us.
Hi guys.
Well done. Well done.
Fantastic.
So the question must be asked, how many did you actually end up going on?
Clever editing, only about 5.
That's enough.
Yeah, we did 5. One of them we got stuck on for several minutes.
Oh yeah.
So that we were just sitting out there while it was pretty much dumping rain, and just, this is great. So it was a very, very difficult 5. By the time we got done, it was roughly 46 degrees, right around there. So it was real cold. The question was asked if we used the heaters. No, we did not, because everybody else was using them, whether or not they had been on the ride. There were people just in there.
And just remember, they're heaters, not dryers. Like, all it's going to do is warm up your wet clothes.
And
so
they
when you
cost
step
some
back
money.
out, you're going to get even wetter, colder. And it's raining anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, good job. That was.
I wouldn't call it that, but yeah.
That was impressive. Steven says, "Oh, that's what Luke looks like." Sorry about the shadow. Our lights are fixed, and we're not using all the normal lights because we wanted the Christmas lights to show up in that.
Represents a darker, edgier side of the show.
It's a some side of the show that.
I like the
They
part where
didn't tell me
Tyler's
what was
hands
going
in.
on, so they just kept me in the dark.
Oh,
That was good. That was.
Luke's really good at puns, you guys.
All right, so next pun off. Christmas mall decorations, go. Decorations. Christmas
we
mall
keep going
decorations.
back and forth with these puns, but they're pretty ornamental at this point.
See?
Yeah, we got to find, some line. There's got to be some sort of clause.
Yeah, some kind of yeah, you're just tearing me to ribbons with these. I mean, they're pretty intense.
I guess I just wreath what I sow.
Was that a rap?
No, this guy slays me. This guy absolutely slays me.
Keep going.
Oh,
Man, there's snow into this.
No. Oh, dear.
Oh, man. I just got to keep reining this in.
Oh.
You know what they say? It takes a village to make all these puns. Santa Claus Village. Yeah.
Okay, we'll give you that. Yes.
That just lowered my self-esteem.
Done. That's good. That's really good.
Are we up to 5-1 now? Is that 5-1?
Keeping count. We don't know.
Okay, I'm trying to. It's very. It's yes. By the way, we're building to Christmas Yoda, right?
Oh,
the
right.
grand
I forgot about that.
Christmas French Yoda. I got to get this right.
Yeah, come on, get this
It's
right.
very important to get Christmas French Yoda correctly, and that will be.
It'll be
It's
a
a
thing.
thing.
That's to say the least. That will be a thing. So, what is your favorite childhood Christmas memory? As I'm looking up my notes that I lost.
One year, my sister got an actual pony.
And we're done. That was good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well,
That was pretty good.
Merry Christmas.
It was one of those things that, I was pretty young at the time and she was much younger. And even at the time, I was like, this is just silly. People don't actually get
Still a little
ponies.
much.
Surprise!
It was right around the Christmas that my sister and I started having our doubts about Santa. Christmas morning we woke up and there was a bunch of soot and ash on the bricks in front of the fireplace, but there were boot prints there, and that just sealed it that Santa was real.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. Yeah, duh.
I don't know.
Duh.
No, don't make that face. But I don't know.
Are we accepting that answer?
No.
No, I'm
So
not
the first,
accepting that
the first
answer.
memory that comes to mind is probably pretty good.
I don't know. I have a lot of really funny things I can't say.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Next question.
Yes.
What is your favorite kind of Christmas cookie?
Pomegranate cookies. My mom made pomegranate jelly growing up.
I don't even know what that is.
It's
but
a
it
sugar
sounds-
cookie, but it's got pomegranate jelly in it.
Oh, in like the middle,
Yeah, yeah,
like kind of the
like
wreath
divot.
thing.
Mhm.
Okay. My mom makes something similar.
Does Santa's favorite cookie count?
Yes.
Oreos.
Santa's favorite cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Heard it here first.
Okay, we learned something.
I would make chocolate chip cookies for Santa. So those are my favorite type of Christmas.
Yeah, it's what you
cookies.
made from. It's not his favorite though. Store bought.
So he likes Oreos with Coca-Cola. Is that what we're going for?
Yep.
Is that
Branding.
basically it? Okay.
Especially the Coca-Cola Oreos.
Yes. There you go. Mhm.
Follow it up with some orange juice.
They do put Pop Rocks and Oreos to bring
Yes,
it back.
they do. Yes. Yeah. It all
To bring
ties
it
together.
back.
Yep.
It's all connected.
Did you know Oreos are a knockoff brand? I learned that recently.
No.
Oreos are a knockoff brand.
You should have saved that for an opening.
For an opening
segment.
fact. No,
yeah,
it
that
was
would have been
appropriate
good.
here. Yeah, they were a blatant copy of another cookie. Yeah,
Huh?
And
Which
that
is
cookie
now.
got
they
destroyed.
did.
Are those cheap ones that you see in the stores? That
I
like
forget
there's.
the brand
They
name
have the
now.
bigger. They have the bigger.
So
What? Tuxedo? No, it's
Yeah,
like
tuxedo.
a
There
specific
you go.
brand name of like Oreo cookies
So-
that wasn't Oreos.
the lesson to take away from this is it doesn't matter if someone's done what you are going to do before you.
Just do it better.
Just do it better.
Yeah, just do it better.
And then destroy them. Make
Katie,
no one know.
Do you have
Who
things
they are.
behind you?
I have things behind me.
Do you want to get rid of them?
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of them.
Oh, you don't want to get rid of them. Okay.
No. But more Christmas presents.
Christmas.
More.
And there's
But
glitter
wait.
attached.
I thought that was Hogwarts wrapping paper and I got really excited.
Simultaneously or separately?
Let's have Mr. Daps go first. And then you can open yours.
Yes, that
Yours
is
is more
order
fun.
It
of
feels like a book.
If it feels like a book and it looks like a book, why are you being so gentle?
I don't know.
delicate.
The history of the world according to coffee.
Ha!
I didn't
That's
even know
kinda
this
cool.
exists.
What is the title of the book?
The Devil's Cup: A History of the World According to Coffee.
Very good.
Okay.
Now me?
Yours is much more fun.
He treks 3/4 of the way around the world now.
It's like comedians in cars getting coffee, but like
Oh,
he
that's
goes around
good.
the world.
Asking
and-
people
It's a
about
well
coffee.
Yeah.
framed book. Book O-Beards.
Beards?
A wearable book.
Yep.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Very good. Now I'll never have the shame of not having a beard again.
I have no clue what you're talking about, but there is glitter
That
everywhere.
is fantastic.
It's me. What do you expect?
Look at that chin.
That's so good.
So yeah, that's
That's a thing.
there's a pirate beard.
Oh, that one's good.
Pretty close to
that's,
right, actually,
That's
yeah.
you. That's totally you.
That's accurate. The
Especially
knife
with the
and all.
knife. Yeah.
Yeah, the knife,
Yeah.
especially.
Things hanging in a beard.
I also have things. This is a
Do you
good
want to do
time
that
for
now, or
things.
do you want to do
Whenever you'd like. I'm just mentioning it.
Do we have how many Christmas sweater votes?
I think one.
One? Okay. Vote on your favorite Christmas sweater. Just vote for number 4. It'll be fine. I don't actually know what number I was, but... huh?
3.
4?
5 so.
I was gonna say
Oh,
three.
you're number 4?
He's 4.
Okay. I shouldn't say these things, huh?
How it was so anonymous.
We'll never know
no!
who had which one.
Oh no.
Memories, running downstairs every couple of hours to see if there are new things under the trees with my cousins. Best Christmas memory for Steven.
Weird part is they didn't even have stairs.
Bailey wants to remind you that you cannot shake your head because you have been promising this for years and you owe us French
Years?
Yoda.
Has it been years?
It's been at least like
Bailey
2.
is the official historian of Geeks Corner. She would know.
Fair enough.
It is. I guess you can go next.
Presidents?
Yes.
Presidents.
Taft.
Hoover?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kennedy.
We both went the same direction. Oh.
Same general era of history.
Yes. Oh. Okay. This one's for you. My wife helped pick that one out.
Hi, wife.
And this one's for you. It's delicate.
Can
I just say-
We'll let her go first.
Like, I know you guys are my friends and all, but it's really exciting when my name's spelled right on things. It doesn't happen often.
I think that was actually part of the discussion. Did we put it right intentionally, or
Yeah, it's understandable.
You should have spelled it phonetically.
Open things so daintily.
It's makeup.
It is makeup.
Oh boy, do I love me a makeup.
It's a really fun color palette.
I am so excited about this.
Tune in next week on Geeks Corner to see the new look for Katie.
I love doing the makeup. I'm excited. This is.
Let's see.
I mean, there's still plastic on it, but it's just. Let me do like a makeup guru thing and like cover up the.
So this is what we're trying on today.
So this is the makeup palette. I'm a beauty guru. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's super like fine. Like it's fine.
I go ahead now.
Fine.
Yes.
I didn't know if she was gonna.
It's old.
It's old.
Yes.
Is it a tale as old as time? Kind of, actually.
Yeah,
as
kinda.
I'm reaching into it. This is cool. Psychology of Leadership. Henry Edward Troll.
Printed in 1925.
I'm scared to touch it.
I believe it has an original inscription from whoever it's
To
from.
my dear friend Margaret.
Yes.
With wishes for wonderful years in 1926.
Wow.
Monsieur Turner.
That's whoever it is. But so it's an original work on the very early ideas of what it was, at least in the structure of psychology, to be a leader at that time.
Interesting.
And, spoiler alert: there's some really bad ideas in there.
Let's open the book. I'm going to read whatever sentence comes first. The occasional inspirations that seem to come to us unsought and unassisted are in reality but the overflow of intelligent, honest, balanced, and persistent individual thinking based on the thinking of others into pouring into and pulling out of the subconscious self. That was one sentence.
That's the driest thing I've ever heard in my life.
This is a page turner,
Oh
Cameron.
man, this is one of them look at books.
That one sentence covered a quarter of that page. Thank you. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Apparently, it's a book year for me. That's awesome.
Yes.
We know
All right.
you a little bit.
Pun war number 6.
So, number whatever.
Since we've already acknowledged that Die Hard is a movie.
Yep.
Thank you, Stephen. Puns based off of the events or lines in Die Hard or Home Alone.
Oh.
Or I'm adding Elf also because that will give you extra.
The scoreboard has been.
Oh, good job. We got a
scoreboard
scoreboard. We're
That's
moving
what
up in the
I'm
world.
excited about.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was your first one.
Elf.
All right.
Wow.
Well, Sakatumi, Nakatomi, let's get it going.
Problem is, I haven't seen Home Alone in a long time.
So you're kicking the bucket on that one?
No, because there's still Elf. There's still some.
You see, mine was a pun already.
Oh.
So you gonna keep going, or do I need to say bye, buddy? Hope you find
Cameron wins that round.
Yeah.
That was
Didn't have much of a chance.
definitely.
Woo!
Because you won. I feel like we should have French Yoda for Christmas.
Okay.
I want
Everybody
a
agree?
French
French
Yoda
Yoda?
for Christmas. Only a French Yoda will do.
But here's the problem I have with this. There's no context for what constitutes a French Yoda.
That's fine.
Exactly. That's what makes it
You
so
wouldn't let me-
liberating.
Magic, yes, and. Chop,
Yeah,
chop.
see? That too.
Bonjour, Monsieur Skywalker. Je m'appelle Yoda. Je suis Jedi. Is that good enough? Can we be done with this now?
Let us know, Bailey. If we need to, we'll come back and do more.
That is the limit of my French knowledge, by the way. That is.
I thought you were going to speak in English with a French accent, to be completely honest. So did I.
Matthew Hamilton. As Yoda.
Yoda hurts the old larynx there.
Oh boy.
Well played.
Thank you.
So it looks like sweater number 7 is our winner tonight.
What?
There you go, the penguin winner. Good
The
job.
penguin sweater wins.
Can I get 2 votes over?
Yes.
That was what did it. That's
With 100% of the vote.
yes.
All sectors
All
reporting
right,
in.
back to Christmas. What is one of your favorite family Christmas traditions?
We make breakfast burritos.
Good one.
So, my
No hesitation there.
It's the best. It's the Yes.
My father would force us to watch the morning news before opening presents just as a means to torture us. It is now one of my favorites.
I love that.
No, it was so good because he would just come out and be like, no, we can't. We have to find out what's happening in the world. It's Christmas. What do you think's happening? It's Christmas everywhere. Oh, all Christmas.
Because the funny thing is, most news stations are just like, and the news is...
Here's what's happening for Christmas.
White Elephant Gift Exchange.
Oh, that's a good one.
Crazy as our decorations were, my dad's White Elephant gifts were...
Even crazier?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what would be an example of an absolutely crazy White Elephant gift?
At the party he's referring to, I got and received, not once, not twice, but 3 times, a sword.
That's good.
Yeah, brought a sword, got a different sword. It happened 3 times.
That's kind of cool. That's a good party for you, I
Maddie
think.
wants to go to the sword party.
The sword party.
One year, my dad had a...
I'm sure you'll get the point in the end.
He had a blow-up tiki lawn ornament, and he put it in a box so that whenever they opened it, he would plug it in, and it would immediately blow up. And luckily, they have a really tall roof, so it wasn't any disasters, but... he also had Tiki Room playing whenever they
So good.
Okay. Puns based off of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I know who's going to win this one.
Ooh. Man. I just have no idea.
Yeah. Now, you don't have to devolve to calling me names on this. I mean,
Oh.
Hey,
That's
no
not a
playing
fun
games.
game.
yeah. I'm going through the song, and I feel like we're just going very linear through this. So you're gonna have to guide me on this.
It's getting a little murky.
I mean, I think all of them are.
Yeah. I mean, they're not exactly shouting out with glee.
Man. I just gotta think a little bit harder to get that light bulb.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of times we're going back and forth on this, we're making history with it, really.
Oh, sorry, I just bumbled on that one.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
That was
Referencing the claimant, I'll give it to you for that one. That was very good. That was very good.
That
You know,
was
if you
well
keep
earned.
giving it to him, you're never going to catch up.
That was good. How am I supposed to follow
What is that?
that?
What are we up to now?
6-2.
6-2.
All right.
God, Cameron, you got a
Respectable.
chance.
Wow.
That was something. I don't know what it is. I think we need one more competition that Cameron might actually have a chance at. What do you think? You guys up for another competition that Cameron might have a chance at?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because really, Christmas, when it comes down to it, it's really all about the fruitcake. And so we thought we would bring back fruitcake. As you remember, a few years ago,
Quite a few.
Oh, that is so thick.
That was a different set.
Johnny's mother. Yep. These were surprisingly heavy carrying them out here. So the way this is going to work is this is the Great Fruitcake Challenge. And I feel like we should get pictures of this because it's going to be disgusting. They each have 4 pieces of fruitcake in front of them. How it works is whoever finishes first wins. You're not allowed to drink. You have to eat it like a gentleman, which means 1 bite-sized piece at a time. You cannot like stab it and eat the whole thing at once.
Okay.
Eat like a gentleman because this is Geeks Corner. And
We're all gentlemen here.
We're all
that's right. Yes. Yeah, and don't break your fork because that probably wouldn't be so good either.
It's fruitcake.
Yes.
We did choose plastic forks
Yeah,
intentionally.
this is not going to go well. I think they're already kind of bendy. This is not.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. So, is everybody ready for? I wish we thought of music ahead of time or something, but
They'll just have to deal with us commentating.
yeah. All right. So on your mark, you guys ready?
Yes.
Sure.
You ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Get set. You sure you're ready? Have you ever eaten fruitcake before, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Eh.
I don't know. It was
Okay. All right. On your mark, get set. Go.
Oh.
I thought that fork was gonna break.
I did too. I was hoping.
Well,
So, how's that first bite? So, the great thing about fruitcake, especially this fruitcake, is it's very, very dry. And this is going to be so fun because the further we get through this fruitcake, the harder it's going to be for them to swallow.
This reminds me of the Fig Newton bars.
Yeah, they're kind of like Fig Newton bars, but with like
they sat out a
weird
while.
candied fruit. Oh yeah, I also put it in the refrigerator and then let it sit out for a while so it would dry out more.
You're the worst. You're a monster.
I wanted to make it good YouTube, you know? Like, so how was that first one? As they finish the first piece, they're actually neck and neck.
They really are. I don't like this. This is really scary.
It does look like Cameron's working for it a little bit harder. Luke looks fairly comfortable, but he's strategizing his...
He is. He's thinking this through. He's saving time in the end. So...
What's the technique on this, Katie?
I don't, I'm seeing a lot of different techniques here.
One is a planning technique.
One is planning, one's thinking ahead, one's trying to save time, and the other one's just eating. So I really, there's just a lot happening.
And I will say we did get the fruitcake out of the jungle water from Jingle Cruise. So that you're welcome. Grabbed it from Florida last week when I was out there.
I will say that Cameron did get the 4 pieces that had more cherries.
Thank you.
Which is in his favor.
That's because then there's a little bit of moisture coming with that will hopefully counterbalance the dryness
also,
of
Cameron loves cherries.
He does.
He does.
It does look like Cameron might be a little bit ahead.
I really can't tell. Actually, no, they're equal because 5 pieces to 5 pieces, roughly.
He has 4 pieces left. Yeah, that's 4 pieces. He has 5.
Yeah, that's true.
Luke is slowing down. I actually thought this was going to be all in Luke's favor after the great oyster juice incident.
Clam juice
incident of 2018. I thought Luke had it in the bag.
I fully expected this to be covered in clam juice, honestly.
Why would
I should have? Oh, that would have been so good.
That's a missed
opportunity.
That would have been amazing next year.
Missed opportunity.
That was a hugely missed opportunity.
Yeah, the heck.
The Merry Penguin says there's nothing great about fruitcake, apparently.
There's fruit, so it's healthy, right?
Steven says he likes Katie's Hagrid beard look. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
The great thing about fruitcake, lies. There's nothing great about that loaf of fake joy and cheer. It is getting close. We got a bite and a half for Luke and 1 bite for Cameron. We will see who comes in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting scared.
I feel bad for Luke because he's gonna lose it by like this much.
Mr. By that much.
Yeah. Well done, sirs.
Wait, he's not done. He's not done.
Yeah, you do have to swallow it with and keep it down because this is youth group rules. So how many points should I give for that? What's the score currently, Tyler?
2 to 6.
Currently at 2 to 6.
I think that was worth 4 points, maybe.
Yeah.
So we are now tied 6 to 6. Have you guys noticed on every food challenge movie or TV show, they somehow always end up at the end of the episode, towards the last round, neck and neck. It's like, wow, how'd that work out for you?
Except for that one scene in Matilda.
So, the final pun war of the night.
Oh, we have to pun after that.
Is this a
There are more
tiebreaker?
presents.
Yes, this is. There's what?
There's more presents.
Yeah, do you want us to do that next?
I don't know. I was trying to give them time. I was trying to be.
I didn't want to give them time. I wanted to really push them through.
Okay.
There are more presents.
They're trained out.
That's what she was
that's
trying
what I just
to.
said.
She was trying to stall me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an angel.
Thank you.
Oh,
The Christmas Carol punathon.
as in the play/movie Christmas Carol.
Whatever
Like the
interpretation
Muppets?
you would like.
Okay.
I was thinking since today was the anniversary of Muppets Christmas Carol, that's kind of where my mind was, but
When is in your mind on Muppets, though?
that's very true. It's a good
Actually,
point.
when we saw Fat Cat Swinger on Sunday and they said Muppet Christmas Carol, they just pointed at Mr. Daps.
It's true. It was
It was
awesome.
really good.
All right.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's past, present, or future. I think I'll be winning this.
Oh! Was thrown down by Cameron.
I don't know how to respond to that. Except just, what the dickens?
You know what I'm not going to be having after that is a bit of undigested beef. That's, whew.
Oh boy. Yummy.
Oh, man. Well,
Come on, don't rattle my chain. Give me something.
yeah.
2 in a row.
Come on, you're ghosting me. Keep it up. Let's go.
Well, you know, it's just gonna be a bit of undigested beef. Oh, did you already say that?
I did one. I did that one. Yep.
Muppets. Did I already say that?
Oh, yes. You did a Muppets reference.
You did a Muppets.
Very well. That's.
I was wondering, actually, for this competition, could we get a Rastafarian soundtrack? You know, like Marley? That'd be great.
Can you do that in Yoda voice?
No, I cannot. No, I cannot.
Man, that just rattled my knocker.
Oh.
You see, though, this is my day to win.
This is my dream.
Because it's Christmas Day. Why, indeed it is.
Oh, God bless us.
Everyone.
No, that was good.
Everyone.
You know, the Tiny Tim is on my side in this, so truth be told, I think I've got it.
Just gotta be tiptoe through the tulips.
Yes.
This is a very common camera installing method.
Yeah, oh, it is.
may I
To
say?
make sound effects? Yeah.
Especially the cool. Same thing.
You know, I see a lot of you in me through the window as we gaze off into the starry night. Lo, beyond the sight I see. Tell me, ghost, is that who it is? Pray tell, I believe it is me, opening presents there yawn beyond the hearth.
Very good. Is that a pun?
No, that was just a direct quote.
Called out by Luke.
It's true, and I believe that disqualifies me if I'm not mistaken.
I give it a tie.
Tie?
No,
Agreed.
we do not do ties.
We can't do ties.
We are not doing a tie.
You're
I want a
tied
champion.
currently.
Okay.
Well, this thing, we really do have to break it, otherwise this is going to be the jive turkey of this whole thing. Yeah.
Man, you're just roasting me on that.
Oh, it's really hard to do this with fruitcake. I'm just putting that out there. It is just a rock in my stomach right now. It is not good. I'm out. I am out. I have nothing left.
Wait, do you have one more? You have to have one more.
I have to have one more.
Yes.
All right. Well, you're just being a Scrooge.
There we go. That's it.
I take these.
Okay. Good.
Well done, sir.
Oh.
Now you can move forward. Is this what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where they are.
Right. Oh,
This
they're
is
hidden
empty.
in here.
Is that?
What's it say?
That's for Cam Jacks.
That's me.
This is for the bear.
And that's me.
That was like Blueberry?
No, this blue bear.
Oh, where's Blue Bear? There's Blue
Right
Bear.
here.
Same time or separate?
Same time.
Same time.
Same hat. Same hat.
Same hat.
Same
hat.
time, same place.
Same bad time, same bad.
I don't want to break it.
I know,
Make
I'm
it.
scared. No, these are DAPS. No.
The paper.
But this is Geeks Corner.
So this.
Chalk Twins.
Nice.
Hey!
That is
The
very cool.
firefly. This is very cool.
What'd you get?
This is a Firefly class ship. Its name is
We
Serenity.
can all guess for Katie.
Very nice. Thank you, Maddie.
Cool.
The Chalk Twins, I met at a convention, and they do massive oil pastels and chalk, and easily the size of the studio.
Wow.
Um,
And so are these like prints of their big, massive? That's cool. That's very cool. All right.
That's very cool. Thank you very
That's
much.
It is that magical time of the night
Thank you, man. Falcon.
where we wrap up a show
Well, we unwrapped
In the
that.
Geeks Corner way.
in the way that only we can do in Geeks Corner.
We are the only ones who ever do.
With foot jingles.
It's time for the Geeks Corner sing along, right, Cameron?
Yep.
Okay.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Everybody!
Jingle
Wait, are we missing
bells.
something?
What's it?
Are we missing something?
You know, I think he's right. Excuse me.
I don't like this.
Why have one when you can have two?
Oh my goodness.
Let's try that again. Let's start at the chorus.
No, I'm not doing this song anymore. I'm not doing this song anymore.
Go. Merry Christmas, Katie.
We have 2 now. Yay!
And that's all the time we have for this week, so get us out of here, Cameron.
You should go to thegeekscorner.com and look at all the history of why Katie thinks this is the best idea ever and enjoy all of our year-long content. He was on D.
I can't think with melodica's around. You're a demon. DAPSMagic.com
and
and find our Patreon to find out how to make more things like this happen.
And make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can see all of our other zany things that are going on and some of the cool shows. And make sure to check out our Candlelight video from this year, and you can hear Chris Pratt paraphrase the Christmas story. You don't want to miss it. Thank you for joining this Christmas episode of Geeks Corner. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you around the corner.